Hello everyone, I'm Rob and thanks for taking the time to watch this video on 10 ways to be an awesome product owner. Now over the next couple of minutes I'm going to talk about some of the characteristics that really high performing product owners share. I hope this video is useful and you enjoy it, and as usual please leave your comments below. I would love to hear more about your ideas and thoughts on this topic. So let's get into it. Know your stuff and share it. Now this is an important one. It's a key reason for the product owner role in Scrum. Awesome product owners gain a deep understanding of their domain, the business, their users, customers, personas, products and their competitors. They're able to convey this understanding and knowledge to the Scrum team to help them build great products. It's shared context that validates ideas, helps shape conversations and solve problems as you go. However, knowing your stuff is just a small part of the role. It has to be combined with a passion, a product vision and an ability to communicate that knowledge and share it. Make friends and build relationships. Great product owners have a really close relationship with the development team. You're part of that team after all, even though you might not write code. You're there primarily for the team, collaborating with them and supporting them every step of the way. You're going to need to build great relationships with your stakeholders too. These are the people that are going to help you define your product. You'll need to listen, learn and gather information from them to help form and agree a product vision, a roadmap, and then onward to writing epics and user stories for your backlog. You'll know how to confidently communicate, listen, build rapport, empathize, influence, and motivate people. Now, as PO, you'll say no just as many times, if not more, than you'll say yes. So all these skills are going to help. Passion and vision. As an awesome product owner, you're going to have a contagious passion to achieve your product vision. You'll be creative and open to collaborative ideas to achieve that vision, facilitating conversations to help shape and define the product backlog. Now, great product owners instinctively excite, motivate and enthuse their team. You'll constructively debate and have the diplomatic skill to disagree when needed. A clear and confident product vision with foundations built on real insight, either from stakeholders, customer analytics or deep analysis, is super important to instilling confidence in those around you. High-performing product owners live and breathe their product vision, just as a CEO of a startup or company would do. That passion helps drive momentum, excitement, and tangible energy in the team. User stories. Now, it goes without saying that all product owners write user stories, but awesome product owners write user stories that are clearly expressed, with acceptance criteria that leaves no one in any doubt what's required. Anyone should be able to pick up a story and understand it. High quality user stories are the product of rich and collaborative conversations. POs don't just sit down and pump out documents or Jira items, they articulate the outputs of those conversations. User stories are way more than just words in Jira, so a great product owner will make sure that any wireframes, diagrams, user experience flows or supporting content is with the user story so it makes absolute sense and is clearly defined. Love your backlog. Awesome product owners know their backlog inside and out, top to bottom. They spend quality time with it. They make sure important things are prioritized and that those items are clearly defined. They're using effort every single day to make sure it's in great shape, refined and groomed, so that anyone browsing can see what might be coming in the next sprint, or at least an indication of that. Collaborative refinement. Now, awesome product owners know that getting the team involved refining epics and user stories makes them richer and more detailed. Putting time in with your development team, even for just an hour or two each week, means that your product backlog items are clearly defined and that everyone has had a chance to contribute to them. This means that when sprint planning comes around and the new sprint starts, there are no surprises and items are in good shape right from the start. Now, refinement workshops are a great opportunity for the whole team to creatively solve problems in ways that the product owner might not have thought about before. An awesome product owner knows that and uses the effort of the whole team for the best outcomes. Think iteratively and think lean. Put simply, don't try and do everything at once. Awesome product owners can break apart large features with the help of the team to slice them into iteratively valuable pieces of functionality. Avoid building a solution like a jigsaw. Writing user stories of the right size and definition will mean that the team start building value from the start. Identifying the most valuable small features and building those first. Also, don't feel like you have to rigidly stick to your roadmap. Be ready to change direction based upon what you and your team learn while building your product. Technical empathy or understanding. I personally think this one is really important, although it's a debate for many, but having a basic level of technical understanding will help you be an awesome product owner. Even if as a PO you have no background in software development at all, picking up a little knowledge on coding or even a short boot camp will help you hugely in the way you might think about iterative development, slicing user stories and the challenges that engineers and developers face every day. A wider understanding of DevOps techniques and the internet as a whole, a true understanding of the basics, will help hugely as you get deeper into product management. It's super useful context, if nothing else. This is a super important one for me, that is to be part of the process. Be at the stand-up, show up to ceremonies like sprint planning, be there and promote backlog refinement sessions and workshops, drive them. Awesome product owners know that being fully engaged with the development cycle is a core part of the role. You're part of the heartbeat of the team. You're there when the team needs you the most for any questions or queries. In my experience, it's conversations across the table or on Slack at someone's desk that are the most important micro moments of any time building products. Adapt and improve. Now, as you know, this is a core part of Agile, and that is the ability to look back on what you've just done as a team and improve it. The product owner is just as important as anyone else in the team and can feed their ideas and thoughts in just the same. As a PO, you should always be looking inward too, as well as outwards on ways to improve, getting feedback from your stakeholders and the team around you. Experiment with different techniques for your backlog, for user stories, for ceremonies, and see what works. Don't be afraid to try something new. Bin something that's not working or is wasteful, or adapt something that is working and improve it.